So in this video, we're going to be ranking all 7 of the Harry Potter books from worst to best. Well, actually, worst to best is a little harsh, so I'm going to say least favorite to favorite. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be ranking all of the Harry Potter books. Just so you know, I do not dislike any of the books, I love them all. Disclaimer, there will be spoilers in this video. Alright, starting at the lowest spot, we got Cursed Child. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start the actual video. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Some things that I love about this book is Dobby. Dobby's amazing, you know, we all love Dobby. I like Lockhart. Lockhart's annoying, but he's funny. I also like going to the Burrow for the first time and getting to see Ron's family and all that stuff. I also like the entire mystery aspect, like wondering who opened the Chamber of Secrets, who Tom Riddle is, did Hagrid open the Chamber of Secrets, all this stuff, and it's like a big mystery book, kind of like more than the others, I'd say. I also like the Forbidden Forest sequence where they meet Aragog. And I also like the Chamber of Secrets sequence when everything comes together and Harry fights the Basilisk. So the reason it is in this spot and so low on the list is because of the plot conveniences, because throughout the entire book, it seems like he gets everything handed to him. But you know, a lot of plot conveniences, but I still love this book. Coming in at number 6, I got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Things that I love about this book are the night bus and getting to spend time in Diagon Alley. I love the fear behind Sirius Black and how he learns that Sirius is his godfather. I like Trelawney and all the divination stuff. I think it's funny. And I like how Trelawney always gets it right. There's so many examples of this and it's actually really funny. I also like Buckbeak, the mystery behind the Grim, the Firebolt, Hermione leaving divination. Also, we get to see one of my favorite characters, which is Lupin. Lupin's an amazing character. I love Harry's fight with struggling with the Dementors too, I think it's cool. And the fact that Harry ends up finding out that his godfather was innocent in the end, and then we know Sirius for who he actually is. I also love that. The reason it's this low on the list, I actually love this book. I don't have much to complain about it other than the fact that time travel can be confusing. It wasn't too bad in this book, but normally I don't like time travel that much. Although Back to the Future and Endgame are pretty good. And the fact that there was no Voldemort in it also puts it this low on the list. Coming in at number 5 is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I like how this book shows so well of Harry struggling from PTSD and all this stuff about like caps lock Harry. People complain about and they don't like how Harry's so like moody and angry throughout the whole thing, and I think it's like a good representation of him struggling with PTSD and stuff, and I don't mind it as much as the other people. I don't know, I like it. I love getting to learn about Grimmauld Place and the Order of the Phoenix and all the old members from the first Wizarding War. The famous character Umbridge is in this book, and somehow J.K. Rowling makes us hate Umbridge more than we hate Voldemort, so most hateable character goes to Umbridge. The sequence in it that I really like is the scene at St. Mungo's with Neville's parents. It's like the saddest part in the book. The Department of Mysteries sequence is cool as well, and Sirius's death is pretty sad. The conversation with Dumbledore that Harry has is just super meaningful, and we learn about the prophecy, and I altogether love that. And the reason it's in the spot is it's really long and kind of slow at some moments, so the pacing is basically why it's this low on the list. Otherwise, I just love it. Next, we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone, which I have a copy of the Sorcerer's Stone because I'm from the US. But I didn't want people talking crap about me saying Sorcerer's Stone, so Philosopher's Stone. I love this book because it's the first time we get introduced to the world. We see Diagon Alley, Gringotts, literally everything for the first time. We go to Hogwarts for the first time. I love the relationship building of the trio, which is Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I love the fact that we all think it's Snape throughout the book the first time we read it, and that we think that Snape is trying to get the Philosopher's Stone, and we think that he's the bad guy, but in fact he ends up being the good guy. And then there's other stuff like Harry's first time flying, the Mirror of Erised, the whole sequence of them going through the obstacles, and Harry and Dumbledore's conversation at the end of the book. I love it all. I love this book. First time being introduced. The reason it's in the spot is because it's the first time we got introduced to the Wizarding World and the first book, and it's amazing. Alright, in the number 3 spot, I got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I'm actually rereading right now. I love this book so much. It's one of my favorite. I love the part where the Weasleys come to Privet Drive and meet the Dursleys is so funny. I love that part. And Dudley eats the tongue toffee, I think it was called, or something like that. It's funny. I like the Quidditch World Cup, finding out about the Death Eaters and the Dark Mark and all that stuff. The Triwizard Tournament is amazing, and all the tasks, I love those. And I also love all the mysteries, like literally all the mysteries. Like, who put Harry's name in the Goblet of Fire? Where did Bertha Jorkins go? Literally I'm not gonna name them all right now, but literally every single mystery in this book makes it amazing. So yeah, those are all the reasons I love it. Oh yeah, and Voldemort comes back, and Voldemort's one of my favorite characters too. The reason it's this far up in the list, it's like the turning point in the series. Everything starts to get darker, and it's all out amazing. For our number 2 spot, we got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I absolutely love this book. Every single time I read it, I absolutely love it. Love leaving the Dursleys, the Battle of the Seven Potters, them testing their skills out in the real world, and literally everything about this book. All their Horcrux hunting, Ron leaving, and then Ron coming back. I don't know, guys, it's like such an amazing book. I love the Battle of Hogwarts, Snape's memory. Literally all of it is super good, and I love it so much. And it's the finale to the series. The reason it's this high up is because I love it, and it's the finale of the series, so yeah. At my number 1 spot, I have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I literally love this book to death. It's so good. Harry learning about Voldemort's past and all the memories and stuff. Literally the best, because Voldemort's past is super interesting and I love it so much. I love the part where Dumbledore speaks to the Dursleys. I think that's funny. I like Slughorn. I like the fact that the 2nd chapter was with Snape or whatever, and throughout the whole book we're wondering, is Snape on our side or not? And then how he kills Dumbledore in the end, and we all think he's the bad guy, but then we find out in the next book that he was actually good the whole time. I think it's cool. Learning about Horcruxes was cool too, and Ginny and Harry's relationship in this book is also way better than the movies, and I like it a lot in this book. So yeah, it's in this spot because we get to learn about Voldemort's past and basically everything I listed above. I just love it to death. That's going to conclude my list. If yours is different, leave it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned for more videos on Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, and the Lord of the Rings. Make sure to subscribe to my vlog channel in the description. Its name is Jake Fenton. I should be the first one that pops up. And then you can see more of my life. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. And I'll see you all in the next one.